Congratulations on the purchase of your new Continental crimper. This machine is designed for years of reliable, worry-free operation. In this video, we discuss the PC125 series, as well as the PC150. These units are designed for hoses up to 1 1/4 inches in diameter of 2 and 4 wire construction, or up to 1 inch 6-wire construction. While these units operate very similarly, there are subtle differences. Please note that some steps or features may not be applicable to your specific machine, and the following symbols will aid in identifying the applicable parts of this video. Refer to your crimp spec manual for more information. The PC125 crimper skit comes with 8 dies appropriate to the model of machine purchased, whereas the PC150 crimper skit comes with 9 dies. They are color-coded and labeled for quick and easy identification. In addition to the crimper and dies, the only additional tools that may be required for operation are a 5/16 open-end wrench, a 5/32 Allen wrench, and calipers or micrometers, as well as safety glasses or other protective devices that may be required by your employer. An 11/16 open-end wrench is also required for product setup and installation. Your crimper should be mounted securely to the included drawer, or bolted directly to the workbench in such a way that a hose assembly may be inserted and removed easily without making contact with the work surface. Detailed mounting instructions are included with your unit. When moving the device, remember to use proper lifting techniques and always use the lifting eyes if provided. Never lift the crimper using the micrometer or micrometer stop. The crimper must be plugged directly into a wall socket. Never use an extension cord, as damage to the motor or other electrical components could occur. For the PC125M models, follow the instructions included with the power source. Next, remove the shipping plug from the pump reservoir using an 11/16 wrench and, if necessary, add ISO grade 46 hydraulic oil. Ensure that the oil level is either visible in the sight glass window or that the fluid level is approximately 1 1/2 inches below the opening. Note, it is important to check the oil level with the crimper in the fully retracted position. If this is your first time using the machine, replace the shipping plug with the breather plug included with your purchase. Selecting the correct die for use is vital for proper crimper operation. To begin, use the hose and fitting crimp specs chart provided to select the correct hose and fitting for your project. In this example, we are using an SR12-10 hose, which requires an SG fitting and a 1.260 die set. It is important to note that the Continental line of crimpers come with a variety of die sets. This video shows both the standard metal die as well as the new rubber cage dies. Please note the differences as shown here. To install the die set into your crimper, first lubricate the compression cone using the moly disulfide oil provided. Failure to lubricate this area may result in the die set seizing within this cone. Next, insert the die set into the cone. It is important to make sure that the die split faces forward. The PC150 models and older PC125 models without rubber caged dies feature a die retaining plate instead of a compression cone. As before, ensure that the split in the die faces forwards. Next, for rubber caged dies, apply oil to the press plate and place on top of the die set. Older PC125 models and the PC150 use a compression cone in addition to a press plate. Ensure both are lubricated properly. Another feature unique to the PC125 is a press plate designed specifically for 90-degree hose fittings. Finally, install the pusher onto the stud at the top of the unit. There is a subtle difference between the PC125 models and the PC150 as shown here. Prior to crimping the hose, it is important to verify the insertion length. This number can be found in your crimp spec manual or by using the ContiTech Crimp app, which also provides information on die set selection. Ensure the hose is cut cleanly and mark the correct insertion depth using a caliper. Set the crimper's micrometer to the recommended setting using the number provided in the crimp spec manual. This can be done by rotating the top dial. The number on the main body is for the whole unit, while the number on top is the decimal. In this example, we are using a setting of 2.4, which requires us to rotate the dial below the number 2 line and set 0.4 on top. Next, fully insert the hose into the fitting, ensuring that the correct insertion depth is achieved. You may twist and rotate the fitting as needed. Turn on the crimper using the breaker switch on the rear of the unit. Insert the hose assembly into the crimper, taking care not to disturb the die set. Hold the assembly in place until the crimp is complete. Note, in order to get a full-length crimp, you must position the fitting flush with top of dies. Activate the crimp cycle by pressing and holding the pneumatic switch, or for the PC125M, as required for your specific model. For the PC125M series, the crimp will be complete when either the red indicator light appears or a white line becomes visible on the top of the micrometer. For all other models, the pump will shut off automatically and the white line will be visible on the micrometer. After finishing the crimping process, measure all 4 flat sides in the center of the crimp to ensure the finished crimp is within the tolerances provided in your crimp spec manual. Do not measure over the ridges of the crimped surface. If necessary, the crimp size can be adjusted by making small adjustments on the unit's micrometer. Once calibrated, you can make repeated crimps quickly and easily. Continental crimpers are designed for years of trouble-free operation and include features to aid in making crimps quickly and accurately. If you have any further questions, please contact your local Continental representative.